Welcome back to the channel. Natsu here once again, and we need to talk about King of Fire 15. In case this trailer that you've seen is not from SNK, it was made by this YouTuber, Kumanchu, a super legend. Also, he has great fighting game content. But anyways, let's go about this. So, the SNK World Finals are this weekend. And if you don't know what that means, that it means that it's technically Capcom Cup, but for SNK, and that would be, King of Fighters. And this is the question I have: where is Season 3 of King of Fire 15? Now you might be asking, bro, this game is dead. If that was the case, why SNK decided to do an update to the game, especially game mechanics, right? And this happened like last month, right? Now, here's the thing, right? We all know that Garo is around the corner, right? Which I think they're also going to do an announcement for that, right? But having said that, I think this is the perfect time for them to either do the announcement of Season 3, and that will be the final season for King of Fire 15, which I think is going to be the case, right? And if it's not the case, they might tease Season 3 and the first playable character will be available in Evolution Japan. Now you might be asking, Natsu, do you have insight in their info about this Season Pass 3? And to be honest, I do not have any information like that, but I have data. What I mean by data is that if you remember last year, SNK did put a lot of information for upcoming titles this year. I mean, last year. The update season pass for King of Fire 15, Samurai Shodown Rollback, also King of Fire 13 online Rollback Neko, and this was all done in Evolution Japan, and everybody was hyped. So I will assume that they will do the same thing. But since they have the SNK World Championship, they might do some stuff first, like announcement of new season pass or teasers, right? And also a teaser for maybe Garo Mark of the Wolves. Now, regarding Garo Mark of the Wolf, I think it will be a teaser, as I mentioned before, but they might show some other stuff, right? Like maybe another character, or at least hinting at another character, because they haven't shown that much gameplay. Like, this is the teaser trailer that they did a while back, right? And I think they're gonna hold their guns for a big reveal in normal Evolution, like the one that is in the United States, right? The reason why I say this is because that way they can start doing the hype machine for the marketing, and maybe say, hey, Garo Mark of the Wolf is gonna come 2025, for example, right? That might be likely, to be honest. And if they do this, they need to do this correctly. Now, the reason why I say they need to do this correctly is because even though I love King of Fire 15, they did drop the ball during handling maintenance of the game. For example, the game matching issue technically was still resolved. And even though when they finally were able to resolve it, people were so, I'm not gonna play it anymore, right? And therefore, for example, I'm from Puerto Rico, right? So if I want to play somebody, usually I will be pairing with people from Mexico, and the connection is not the best, right? And the reason why I will be with people from Mexico is because they're one of the few people in this hemisphere, right, playing the game as we speak, right? So, it's not any hate for Mexican people, because that's not their problem, their issue. It was just SNK dropped the ball, and that's something that they have done in the past, even though they have tried their hardest. And I think they need to understand what are their weakness and strengths, right? I have been seeing a lot of fighting game companies right now, or developers, right, saying, hey, you know what, I'm gonna handle the development of the game, and you develop the rollback netcode, stuff like that. For example, Arika did that for Tekken 8, right? So maybe they will do that also with King of Fighters, or in this case, Garo Mark of the Wolf. Hopefully that is the case. But speaking of Season 3, right, I think they might only do like 4 characters, and maybe 1 free, because they had done that in the past, which I hope so. But what characters are you expecting if they do this? Because I think they're gonna do it, and they need to do it, right? Because this game, even though right now it's like in Evolution, United States is like the lowest one, people entering into the tournament. I think if they do that, the numbers are gonna boost up, and people will start playing the game once again, right? And people will get hyped for Garo, right? Like, nobody said that King of Fighters 15 gameplay was bad. It's just that matching was horrible. And that's the thing, when you're so tired of the matchmaking experience, right? You're gonna go and play other games like 346, Tekken, Grand Blue, etc., right? So, tell me what you think about this. Are you excited for King of Fire? Now, having said that, the other thing I expect them to talk about, right, is they finally give us an update for Samurai Shodown Rollback Netcode. Now, when I say this, I mean, keep in mind that the Rollback Netcode is available for Steam, but not for consoles, and they have been dead silent about this, right? Hopefully, they will update this soon, because they need to, get their priorities in check, right? Because I know a lot of people, including me, were hyped for Samurai Shodown. So I also hope, besides giving us an update for King of Fire 15 Season 3, they give us an update for the Rollback Netcode and big announcement all around. So anyways, please watch the finals. Please watch SNK Championship, right, this weekend. It's gonna be hype. If you like fighting games, I highly recommend it. And if you have never seen King of Fighters, this will be a perfect time to see high level of the highest level tournament from your house or mobile device, or wherever you want to see it, right? Just go and enjoy this weekend, because it's gonna be awesome. Anyway, guys, let me know what you think all about this. I have talked in a video, and as always, like and subscribe. See you next video. Bye bye.